Hello everybody and welcome to Rhoda. This is my natural cottagecore, springcore, all of those cores in one island. And I thought for today's video we could do a little tour of it. So here we are. Here's our airport. Here's our flag. I am a big Harry Styles fan, and the island is called Rhoda. So he has a song called Adore You, and adore backwards is Rhoda, so that's kind of the inspo for the name. But that's really the only part that relates to him. Everything else is kind of just my aesthetic and what I like. So here we go. Here's our entrance, just a quick little entrance. We can cross over here and come down here. Oh, Claude is thinking. We're gonna ignore that. So this is our little sitting area right outside of resident services. I thought it'd be nice if you just come off of the airport, you're like exhausted from flying, so you just want to come sit down and enjoy a nice view. So that's what's over here. So we will continue this way, and coming this way comes right down here past our little apple cider, apple juice stand. We will come down to the campsite. We have a little picnic area over here. You can play the ukulele if you would like. And then right through this archway is a little tiki beach, tiki bar, so you can order your drinks over here. And then come over to the bar and sit down. And then once you've had a few drinks, you can come over here. Go. Okay, and then just this way is back to that little sitting area right out of the airport. So we will continue over this way and over to our flower gardens. These are kind of the main flowers that you will see on this island, except for roses. I only have roses here because I like the orange ones, but I don't like the roses anywhere else really. But overall, this is where these are the flowers that you see, along with like pink hyacinths and stuff. Over here is also a little viewing area, so you can just come up here. Alright, so that's the little campsite flower garden area. Hey, editing Nick here. Just realized I never went in to look at the campsite villager, so I literally have no idea who is in there. My bad. So continuing back up this way, we are going to go up through our little path, past the little well with this adorable watering can. And then we have a little yellow and white flower garden. Yellow is one of my favorite colors, so there's quite a few, I think there's 2 hidden yellow flower gardens along the island. So up here is where Mary lives, and all of the villager houses and the interior are done. So we will go do a quick little tour of Mary's house. I do have a Meet My Villagers, and so they all have little personalities, but Mary's personality is she loves shopping, the color pink, and like going to art museums. So I tried to do that in her house, where we have her wardrobe, her clothes are out, everything is pink in here, it's very pink. And here she is. And of course she is looking at a fashion catalog. Alright, so this is Mary's house. Very pink, very girly, and in my opinion, very Mary. Alright, continuing over here is another little looking spot. Up here is a view of my house, Claude's house, and a bunch of like different natural items. So that's nice. We can come back down here. There's a little picnic area over here with a few bunnies and this crazy gyroid. I do kind of love him though. Down this way is our lavender patch. Very cute. And then over this way is Sasha's house. And I actually have a video up on my YouTube channel about redecorating Sasha's house, so you can go check that out after you watch this. But Sasha's personality is, oh my gosh, in Maple's over. How cute. Sasha's personality is he's very into space, and he's best friends with Sherb, and they are often seen running around the island together. But yeah, this is his house. I can't actually go talk to him, so I'm gonna leave. I hate when I do this because I might get confused. I hate that. But I can't talk to them because they're on top of each other. Anyways, that's Sasha's house. So now we will go down this incline to our little neighborhood area. So first up is Blair. She lives in here, and we will continue down this way to Chevra's, Sherv. I don't know how to say her name, but we'll go see her house. And I've kind of given her the personality of like the older woman who is like shy, keeps to herself, is very quiet, but gives good advice when you do talk to her. So this is her house. I wanted it to just feel very cozy, in like an actual like living space. I love her. She is very sweet. So this is her house. Very, very kind of grandma-core, but also very cute. Bye. Okay, continuing on. Down here is our little butterfly pond. Can I actually? I can't. There, over here is where you can actually see. This is our little butterfly pond. I love butterflies. I love bugs. So here's our little pond. There's lots of like butterflies scattered around the island as well, like the models. And then up here is Maple's house. We know she's not home because she was just visiting Sasha. And then over here is just a little pergola. I don't know how to say that either. With a little bench you can sit, hang out for a while. And then down on this beach is a little a continuation of the campsite. So it's just got like a little bike, telescope, radio, books, all you could need to go camping. And then this is Captain's Pier. Just a cute little decoration. The beaches aren't very decorated, but the parts that are I will show you. So that's like the little neighborhood, and then on the very outskirts of the neighborhood we have a little music area, as well as Sylvana's house. So we can, and then we are back to where we started before we went over to Mary and Sasha. So we will continue back up this pathway to Marshall's house, who lives right here. And he is not home either, unfortunately. But like I said earlier, all the interiors are done. So if you visit in the dream address, just pop on in and say hi to anybody who's home. This is a little plant store. So you can buy any little plant your heart desires here. And then we will continue this way over to Claude's house. And then up just a little more over to Poppy's house. And she is home, so we will go say hi. So Poppy on this island runs a book club, and she loves to host in her house. So I kind of set up her house. Of course she's making something, but her house is set up for a book club, and Maple attends it, Chevra, Sylvana, they all come to the book club and they meet like every week. They have little cookies out, little books, what they're reading, and stuff like that. So this is her house, very cozy, very library-esque. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do that to you again. I hate doing that to them, but I don't want another DIY that I probably already have. Alright, and then outside Poppy's house, of course, she has another little book because she likes to read outside, and she has a little tiny library. Alright, this is just a pathway to the secret beach. I guess we can go back here. There's nothing special back here, it's just the secret beach. Continuing back this way, we have a little laundry moment up here. And then we also have a tiny little picnic area on this rock here. So back down this way. And up here, we will head to the back first. And this is like the overgrown kind of imperial, I don't really know what this area is, but Sherb lives back here in his cute little house. And then I live over this way. But before we go to my house, let's go up here real quick. Up here is just a little gazebo, a little sushi you can sit down and eat. Just very natural, a little overgrown, lots of weeds. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's go take a quick tour of my house. So here is my house, here's the main room. I set this up as how I would want my own house to be when I do have a house. So it's very, lots of plants, lots of natural items, open concept. Back here's a little writing station. So that's the main room. Let's go to the back first. The back room here is my character's bedroom. So once again, very natural, lots of wooden and earthy tones. And then I have my little gyroid wall who sing me to sleep every night. I have my little bug guy here, little bookshelf with my mirror, and then a little accessory stand along with a dresser. So just nice, natural, cozy vibes in here. Very much how I would like to sleep. To the left here. So this is the kitchen. Once again, continuing the wooden earth tones in here as well. We also have some gyroids that will sing to me while I cook. So I can sit here, I can sit here and enjoy a nice meal. And I can also fully get back here and cook something and get into the, get into the fridge as well. So very accessible kitchen. I quite like it. To the right over here, this is the bathroom, and I wanted it to be set up kind of like a spa so you don't really feel like you're using the bathroom. So we have the little sink area. I can do my laundry and some ironing over here. This is like supposed to be my bathtub, but it doesn't really serve that purpose. But I just think it's calming and I like the sound of the water. And then back there is the potty with a little candle. You know. So this is the bathroom. Let's head upstairs to my favorite room. This is my favorite room in my house. It is my yoga studio / art studio. And it overlooks a view of the mountains, which I just would love to have in real life. I think it would be the most calming thing ever to be able to just do some yoga and paint in front of a bunch of mountains. Are you kidding me? Here she is. So cute. And then over here I can do a little painting. And yes, I am Michelangelo. I did paint the birth of Venus. We also have a statue of David and just lots of other statues in here as well. I'm just a big fan of the Renaissance era art, and so I love having that in my home. So this is the basement. As you can see, it is a plant store once again. And it is nothing more than a plant store. So you can go back here, place your order, pay for it, sit over here, enjoy your plants, and then you can also watch some TV. I made this build for my boyfriend. He asked me to make him a plant store. So I did, and this is what it turned out, and he loves it and I love it. There's also some merch on the wall over there as well. So yeah, that's the basement, and that is my completed house. So let's continue with the rest of the tour. Alright, so coming out of my house, we will go back down this incline here and across this bridge through another little windy path. We have a nice little seating area with another gazebo, and we will continue back this way to a little writing area behind residential resources and up to the little shopping district. So over here we have our tailors, and off to the side is our other secret yellow flower garden. And then over to the left is Nook's Cranny. And then off to the side here, before we go up that incline, we'll go past this little mushroom garden and over to our beachside cafe. So this is another homage to Harry Styles. He has a song where he sings about the Beechwood Cafe, and I was like, oh, beach cafe, put a cafe on the beach. So that's what this is for. So you have your little sitting area where you can enjoy your coffee, maybe a donut. You can come over here, make your coffee, grab your snacks, and then when you're done with your dishes, you can put them over here. And if you want a more private setting, you can come back here and to one of these tables and enjoy your coffee by the ocean and listen to the water sounds. Alright, so we will go up this incline now to our fruit orchard. We have a little picnic area to enjoy some fresh fruit. Some people must have dropped theirs on their way out. We have the little farm back here. And then we have our little fruit cutting area. So you can take a slice right as you're inside the orchard. And then that is right next to our museum. So around the museum we have lots of pieces that you'll find inside it. I just think that they're nice to have around. So that's very cool. And then up behind these trees is our hidden path to our bamboo grove, which I also made a YouTube video of. You can watch me build this. It's very natural, a little overgrown, lots of stuff going on over here. And it all leads to this stone. Not really sure what the stone resembles, but it's there. And so that's the little bamboo area up there. So we will continue back down this way and sneak through here down to this bridge where we will go through the butterfly cliffs, and that leads us to our farm. So we grow some wheat, pumpkins, potatoes, carrots, sugarcane, and tomatoes. And we have our little bunny attendant who looks over everything, makes sure all the plants are growing smoothly. And then down here is more just farm type stuff. And on the beach down here is a little resort. So you can come grab a chair, maybe tan, you can enjoy a picnic, you can grab a surfboard and go surfing. Or if you want a little bit more of a romantic spot, you can come over to this gazebo here and enjoy the water. So that's this beach. And then there is a little secret path right through here that will bring you right back up to resident resources. And that's where we will end our tour today. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour of my island. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. bye.